Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition. And we have a little bit of a Haven defense that I think is going to be probably one of the biggest challenges we've faced in this playthrough yet, if my suspicions are correct. And one of those is that we're going to be facing Scylla in this mission with the Tiamat team, which isn't exactly... how should we say, the most developed team that we have. So I'm looking forward to it. Let's get down here to personnel real quick. I want to just point out to one of our viewers that requested some names of, or I should say suggested some names of characters a little while ago. We now have a new heavy, Kyle Reese. Yeah, look at the color he's got on his uniform. He's going to be more than likely a cross-class with an assault. If you're not sure who Kyle Reese is, take a look at... go back in history, go back in time, and look at some of the Terminator movies, and I forget which one, but he's there. That's where you'll find Kyle Reese. We also have one more new character, and a new sniper over here that doesn't exactly have the sniper armor is Neo. And I probably shouldn't have to say what movie that's from, but we'll say the Matrix movies, just in case somebody might be watching that doesn't know that. And somehow those movies seem fitting sources with which to name the characters in this kind of a playthrough. So we went ahead and did that. So thanks for your patience in my naming. Well, let's face it, some of you out there, like you, Takeda, whatnot, it's taken me a while to get you stuff that you request, but you know, have patience, folks, when you request stuff. You know, I'm not quite senile yet, but I do get a lot going on, and sometimes I just simply overlook stuff. If I don't make a note on my little cheat sheets, there is no chance in hell that I'm going to remember what I'm supposed to do. So there you go. There's my excuse. There's my reason. Let's get down here and deploy the team that's going to go in there. It is extreme. It is night. Two things that are not amazing about this mission. It is Synedrion, so our vehicle that we're going to be taking along will have room to maneuver. Let's hope that ultimately helps us out. And starting off with Veronica Cartwright. I'm thinking probably for most of us, we're probably equipped pretty well for this thing, except, you know, maybe we aren't. Let's take a look at a few things here. I want the ability to maybe give you some extra damage if we should... oh, yeah, I don't have sneak attack and vanish available yet, so we're not going to change over to the infiltrator armor yet. I'm going to keep you with the extra aim, but soon you will be a candidate for that armor. But since you don't have the perks that make the best use of it, we're not. What I am going to do is dip into our Phoenix skill points just to get you the spider drone pack. Deploy 3 spider drones with 1 action. I want to be able to get that, and then with that we're going to take away that, and we're going to give, I think that's the spider drone weapon I just picked. In fact, can we get some ammo for the spider drones, and maybe we can do some extra shots? I'm not sure exactly. A mission with the Scylla is probably not how to learn how to use spider drones. But that's exactly what we're going to do. We're slightly over encumbered. I guess we can fix that by taking away the grenade. Brooke Adams, I don't know that I'm going to make any major adjustments for you. Yeah, I'm just not going to touch anything for you at the moment. I think everything is as should be for you. But the only thing we'll do, just in case we have the ability to pan, we'll pop in that one more bit of will point. Maybe that'll make a difference somewhere along the line. Kurt Russell, bonus carry weight and strength. Well, you're carrying everything I have for you. I don't know of anything else that we need strength other than the health it would get you. You do have a neural pistol, and I think we're just going to keep all the explosive that we have here and call it a day for you. Charles Dutton, here's where we get to have some fun. Here's some things I want to do. We want to get some arms up there. And we want to get an extra turret thingy up here. We're going to get rid of these grenades. And then I'm thinking we're going to get rid of this shotgun here. We're still over encumbered, however. So I can afford to pop that up here. And I think we're going to keep you over encumbered by 1. That shouldn't be, you know, the end of the world by doing that. And we're going to hopefully have some turrets that'll be able to help us out also. We have the ability for remote control. It probably would be nice that we could have more will points to do that remote control, but there you go. That's what we got. Now, Dana Winner, what have you got that we got to look at here? Let's see. I think what we have is we need some extra rocket ammo for you. And I'm thinking let's just go one more bit of rocket, because I think getting up close, we don't have anybody with marked for death, so that isn't as critical to have the extra ammo in the machine gun. We're going to go for long distance rockets, and as soon as you shoot some, your encumbrance won't be so bad. And now the Scarab. So there we are. We're ready to go out. Once again, I got to take a deep breath. Such drama here. But I think this is going to be a challenging mission. So here we go. All items on the battlefield will be automatically recovered on this one. So we'll see you on the battlefield. Alright, so actually look at what we see. We see something right off the bat, and there she blows. There's our Scylla. Now we've got this thing. Yikes, so we got 4 structures to protect. And you know there's more than the Scylla out there. So I'm kind of thinking we open the fun with a rocket as long as we can move the Scarab forward far enough to give us a shot. It may be out of range. We're going to find out here in just a moment. And guess what? We're out of range, so we will not be attacking the Scylla. And guess what? The Scylla's probably going to like run around out of sight, so we can't do anything about it here coming up. So let's get everybody else moving, seeing if we can help ourselves out. I can make a difference. Kurt Russell. So far, we're not seeing anything else. And you know darn well there's more enemies than just what we see here out there. Okay, there's one. And we gotta worry about worms. What kind of worm? Just tell me it's worms and not goo. Please tell me it's worms and not goo. Phthisis. That's a mouthful. Phthisis. I can't even talk. Oh well. I guess I'm acting extra weird on this one, but it's acid worms that we got to worry about also now. Yikes. So let's keep our guys close together as we advance as much as possible. See, I'm getting turned around over here. Here, we're over here. Okay. Let's see. Well, we can get a shot on the Scylla. I'm wondering, do I need to, because I've not really used the spider drones, if I set them out here, then I can move them and operate them as necessary, I understand. So why don't we get up here and just deploy them, get that part going. We're going to do 3 with 1 action. We'll kind of cover the choke point, and then we'll have the ability to spider crawl them along. That's my understanding. We also then have turrets that we can deploy. But at this point, I don't think it's worth deploying them quite yet till we know where the Scylla is going to kind of hover. Because if we don't deploy them quite right, then we got to pick them up, deploy them, pick them up, deploy them, and that doesn't seem ideal for me.
I'm here.
Now we can keep going here. How far forward can you get, Brooke Adams? We're going to bring you right here. And we're going to bring you up forward here, Kurt Russell. And we're still not seeing anything else, so we got some challenges ahead of us here. We got to decide. Yeah, so we're going to run as far forward as we can get. We aren't in rocket range at all right now, so we're just going to move forward as a group, see if we can take on those worms, yet at the same time get ourselves in position for that Scylla and anything else that pops up. And the Scarab, I'm wondering and I'm thinking that perhaps we just move you forward as far as you can go right now. All right. Let's see what goes on now. Let's see what's going to happen now.
From each according to their abilities.
Uh-oh, we kind of got a enemy on the flank back here. Oh, no, that's not an enemy to us. That's Synedrion support.
Everybody wins.
Okay, he just bashed his way into that spot, and he's... Well, I don't know if he attacked that thing or not, but we'll find out. We'll have soon enough. We got a poisoned Synedrion helping us out. And here come the worms. Well, it's hard to figure out what he was shooting at unless there was some Synedrion soldier over there. And that poor Synedrion guy, thank goodness he's there holding the flank. But he's going to get a world of poison damage here very quickly. Okay, we've got the ability to drive out here to maybe give us an angle to shoot some rockets in there. And it looks like he moved. From what I can tell, he did not shoot out or squirt out or give birth, whatever the term properly is, to spawn a mind fragger. Leap, frenzy, mist, and don't get smashed by the smashers, because that's, for most average soldiers, that's insta-death. I think Scarab-wise, this is just what we do with the Scarab. We got some ruined roof here that hopefully gives us a shot in here for a couple of these rockets, and we can start the damage on the Scylla. I think one of them hit the building, but now he's really exposed right now, and he hasn't destroyed that equipment yet after all that, which is kind of cool. What we do have to worry about is worms. I'm wondering if I should run up here, bash this worm. Who else do we have? It says we can't see this one. Well, because the tree's in the way. Whatever's back there, let's try peeking you over here, Brooke Adams, to see if we see that worm. Yeah, we see it now at least. Let's keep moving forward. We're going to look at bashing here. Uh-oh. I did the age-old zigzag trick of looking at Dana Winter and moving someone else. God, I'm good at that. Let's see if a bash is going to be good enough. Thank goodness it is. Kurt, we could probably bring you right here. You don't have any really bashable, so we're going to have you do the whack-a-mole kind of move. which takes more action points, but at least we got rid of the worms. Let's get moving forward. And Dana Winter, since we have that taken care of, should I see about jumping you forward? I'm kind of thinking here so we can get some more rockets on that thing, since you own rockets and that's pretty dang decent cover.
On it.
And then something else we probably want to do is get moving forward here as far as we can. In fact, we'll take tree cover. And Dana Winter, I don't think you have the ability to shoot a rocket right now. Actually, you do. So why don't we take advantage of that, since the building is now blown away, so we can get a freer shot. Let's do it. Damage to Smasher, and I think what we're going to do on these is we're just going to do the charge of the spider drones is what we're going to do. And I have no clue exactly how much damage or how good they would be against Attila, but I guess we're going to find out soon, I hope. We're going to have some more worms coming our way, so we're going to have to deal with that. And looks like we're just about, is there, who else could be left, right? Just the spider drones. So let's end our turn. There was Synedrion in there that he was trying to hit.
Weapons activated.
He's coming for us. That's not good news. I think that Synedrion guy is now dead. Now we can see who we're up against up top now, who can jump down quickly to get us.
Surface damage.
I'll say they've taken care of the Synedrion soldier, and somehow, I don't know how, but Kurt Russell survived that initial onslaught. What I'm thinking, wow, there's not a lot of safe places to bring you, Kurt, so we can get you healed. I'm kind of thinking the Overwatch, this might just be safe for us to get you healed. Yeah, we didn't pop the Overwatch, so let's do a little healing on ourselves.
I need to recover.
Yeah, you needed to recover big time. What we can do is maybe take a shot somewhere where we have a shot with a pistol and just see if we can get lucky. We'll just kind of center it in and cross our fingers. And gave him a little paralysis. Fortunately, that has you out of the way, hopefully now, for these rockets we're about to fire. Looks like we got rid of the worm in the process. And he's not happy. He just missed it. Now I wonder, let's find out exactly how these spider drones work. So this is about as close as we can get, I guess, from what this would seem to appear. So let's find out if it does any kind of worthwhile damage for us. Let's find out. Let's just take all the spider drone, or all the above spider drones. Let's just get them all moved up and exploded. I can tell it's taking off armor more than it's taking off health. So in that respect, maybe they're not such a bad thing to use against Attila. If you have different experiences or different knowledge, let me know. Alrighty. Now we've got a couple worms over here, so I'm a little hesitant on you, Dana Winner. I'm kind of thinking, why don't we, since we have the will, or do we do it slightly different? Let's come over here. And War Cry. Playing risky, guys. We're playing risky. We are playing very risky. The worms are also War Cried, which is a side benefit I hadn't even considered. So maybe now they can't reach us. Let's do another rocket.
Hostile wounded.
And the scarab we're going to bring over here. Make the worms chase us if they want to put some acid on the scarab. Now we got more to deal with. By far, we have more to deal with. Let's just see what this shot looks like. Well, we can get through potentially and get the virus going to get this guy panicked out, maybe. And what do we do virus-wise? Probably not all that much, not all that significant, not the smartest move, especially sitting out in the open. Now, fortunately, the ones that we have facing us up here are all up close kind of guys. This guy is up close. Oh, he's got him. He can shoot. Dang it. So we're a potential target here.
Ready.
Now maybe the time to deploy some turrets. And where can... Oh, we can only deploy it right next to us. So, then action points to deploy the turret, and then action points down here along with will to remotely shoot it. Very, very interesting. So we're going to deploy a turret. Or how many hit points do we have here that we got to worry about? $217 hit points. Could we take away an arm, but then we'd have to worry about Spitterhead. So let's deploy the newfangled thing right here. Says its turns are done on deployment, so let's see what kind of a shot we might have or what makes sense. Spawning abdomen is where we're going to shoot. We've, at least with the spider drones, taken care of the ammo back, the armor back there. Scarab is done. Veronica, I'm worried about having you right there with this big dude right behind us, and our technical is going to get swatted good too. Let's do this. Let's do a quick aim first.
Confirming target.
Did we take out the Iconoclast? No, we still got to worry about the Iconoclast. It has 10 hit points left. He can still shoot it. He can still use it. Let's hope this Synedrion guy over here is the target. Unless we do this. And we hope we hold up against the Arthron.
All I need is a clear shot.
And we destroyed the Iconoclast. So this guy can still hurt us, but not with the shotgun. Synedrion just died, it looks like. Okay, they're going against the Scarab. He's out of action. Probably not where we wanted the worms to get shot. Here we go. We gotta hope we survive.
Ah!
Wow, that hurt.
Something feels really wrong.
Another weapon over here too. Now we got to figure out, can the Scarab shoot and not make it drop so close as to harm the Scarab? It can probably harm the Scylla without harming us, as long as we move little old Dana, who's out of ammo but has a free reload. And I'm kind of feeling that we might want to move. That's a toughie, because we don't want to. It would be nice to be able to war cry again also. We're going to do the war cry right off the bat. We're going to come over here. And shoot a rocket.
That's what we train for, right?
I think. And we got return fire, but we're a heavy. We're tough to that. Oh, they both got the return fire though. So we're gonna reload. Scarab now can shoot. We're going for the closer shot this way. To heck with the worms. We got the thing bleeding finally. That's the good news. We're going to move away from the worm and the Scylla. And now we got to take care of something immediately at hand. Tough choices we got here. Tough choices, my friends. And he did manage to damage an arm, so we're kind of hurting here as far as being able to respond. So what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves over here. Fortunately, we can deploy some more spider drones. Let's get over here and see if we can heal ourselves. I'm thinking we're going to do is run Kurt Russell over here to see about ending the existence here. But how many hit points are we looking at? 250. So that's more. That's more than what we can provide here. So let's look at a shot here with our main weapon to wear him down. How about to get rid of the pincer?
Eyes peeled.
And the question becomes, was there a spitterhead on this one? Yes. So we still got a problem here. 125. We're gonna go for the piercing. We're gonna hope
Ready for action.
that we can do what we need to do over here. We're gonna spend the will points. Nah, armor break isn't gonna make a difference. Additional shred. Let's just go with the straight up and hope he's gonna be bleeding enough. Infected by virus and bleeding. I don't think we're quite there, guys. I don't think we're quite there. What I wanted to do was to be able to remote control this thing, or do we get to shoot? Okay, we do get to fire all on our own. But I'm thinking this time we need to do this. And I'm kind of thinking maybe what we got to do just so we don't take any more hurt. Yeah, it looks like we just got to take our second shot.
See you in the next life.
Oh, Dana. Uh-oh. That's a lot of acid. Standing out in the open was not good. Please shoot the scarab. It just doesn't shoot at all. Okay. Dana. And that's a lot. That's 50 acid. It's already eaten away our armor, but I guess there's worse things it could eat away at. We got to figure some things out. We got to make some choices here. We got to make some things happen. About all you can do. You gotta reload.
Switching ammo.
You
Check
gotta
this
deploy some of these bad boys. And we can't do anything on this turn, so let's hope that they stay in range of the Scylla. Let's find out what we got as far as options over here now.
Standing by.
We got lots of tough calls right at the moment. Thinking the Scylla is where we're gonna go. Gotta weaken this thing down somehow. So I can't reach anything over here. I'm worried about these guys here. Wondering if I try to mind control this worm. Okay, I mind controlled that worm instead. That means I still got a worm here to deal with.
Zooming in.
So he's still, the abdomen has no armor, so I'm gonna try, since it has no armor, to see if we can't hit it with the pistol. Work on some paralysis. Little by little, of course, we need a whole heck of a lot more paralysis than what you're able to give with a pistol, but hey, it was the best thing we had available. Now we still have rockets. And I'm thinking this is where we're going to try and place them. And we are now out of ammo on our vehicle. So that's not the best thing in the world. Now Dana, you can shoot a rocket, but where do we need to get you to be safe? There's no worms immediately. We do have this guy bleeding, but he can still shoot. The worm's not super close. We don't have any more willpower, so we cannot war cry.
This better work.
So we're going to try this first of all. We killed one. We damaged another. And apparently he doesn't have a gun anymore. He has a spitterhead. So we still have Charles Dutton available. Let's get you runned out of the way. Am I stressed or
Dashing
not?
to the coordinates.
What's our move?
We still got a guy in here that'll be able to do damage. Wouldn't it be nice if he went for the structure instead of us? Let's see. So I'm thinking what we got to do, just so we don't get spit, is try going for this guy. No, we can't see this guy. So I guess we go against the Scylla, because that's just about all we got available. We'll work on that abdomen again. Out of ammo, reload, but we can't. We have nothing to reload with. Now we're just a driving shield is all we are, and I have nothing that we can do with you with that bad arm. The technician, if I could get him over there, supposedly has the ability to shield or heal that arm. Do I dare move you, try to get you a little closer to him? We'll find out if that's a wise move or
Okay,
not.
let's move.
And we need to reload here also, so we better do it. And our acid worm has the ability to help us, maybe. Let's find out if it can help us. Alright, let's see what happens. Aha, going for the spider drones is what that one went for. Will my spider drones be able to catch up to the Scylla? There's a question. Dana Winter just took some damage. And there's still worms to be shot. What a pain in the rear is that? Except he shot them over where we aren't, so that's a good thing, isn't it? So we got him bleeding 240. What kind of health does he ain't leaving anytime soon, that's for sure. Maybe what we do with the scarab is try to block him. Got a little bit of health left. I think we can afford a bash with them. Let's take a look at these guys. Yeah, we're dripping acid as we go. Let's see if we can do some more damage. Come on, let's get in there and do some more damage, guys. We're getting down there to 12-12. We're getting down to a few turns. He's going to get away, though, probably. More than likely. Okay, what are we looking at health-wise? 1142. We're looking at 3 turns before he bleeds out. Now, this guy kind of freaked out and didn't come at us to spit. This guy is probably available to come at us at some point. He's still paralyzed for the moment.
5x5.
Out of ammo, reload. Let's see what we can do here. Don't shoot long. He's bleeding 400. He's still 3 turns away from being able to get away. And if we come out here, we're going to be in line of sight from a maniac. What is the weapon? Just so I'm oof, piercing assault. So it probably could hurt a little bit, even with heavy armor, is what I'm thinking. Charles Dutton. I want to get Veronica over here. Kind of behind the tree, even though it's not exactly behind the tree. I'm getting her over here.
I'm ready.
Because I would like you to be able to heal if we have a med kit with you. And we do, it says. No valid target? How is there no valid target right here? Oh, because her arm is damaged and we can't heal her any more than that. So there's no way to fix her arm, apparently, unless that's a special skill that I haven't got with my technical yet. The Scylla is not in range of this. So what we got to do with this is fire over there.
What's our move?
What we got to do with you
Ready to engage. Target.
We're getting his bleeding down. 2 turns. If we can just keep him on the map a little bit longer, he's gone. Ay, 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 ay. Brooke Adams. We also have you, Kurt Russell. So he's not going to be able to be... Your pistol's not going to do any good, and you can't get close enough to swing with your big old heavy weapon of yours. So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? The armor kind of cuts down on the damage we can do. It just has enough armor.
Be right there.
Let's just shoot it here. Let's just do all our 3 shots right here. For any kind of damage we can do.
Confirming target. On the mark.
And once again, we're going to go into Scylla, take what damage we can, and hope it's not enough to kill us. Just so we can take this baby out. Stay right there. Try to block them. We don't have anything we can shoot. And what do we have here? I think what we're going to do is bring you forward. You are a heavy. Let's hope you can stand up to at least one of those shots at least. We got it. Oh, did not go for who I thought. He's hopefully out of rooms now. Oh, did we just lose our priest? Did we just lose our priest? Oh no. So that weapon is deadly. We have our first fatality of this playthrough, guys. First fatality to play through. Not a good feeling now, is it? Not a good feeling. We have a worm here that's going to come back to life here any moment. But what we got to do is do some hurt of our own. We don't have any more ammunition. Yeah, with no more ammunition that way. Let's take a look at what our weapon here can do. We can move up a little bit closer.
Okay.
The plan is to kill this guy. And of course, we can't see him for sure. We did some hitting. Our vehicle's coming back right here to block and protect us. After we shoot at it, now that we can see it. is that because Dana's in the way now? Dang it.
Aiming. Comms online.
I think what I'm going to do is blast one more
All I need is
pistol
a clear
shot
shot.
right here. Hopefully hit it. Just to freeze him up. And then we're going to do the rest of the pistol shots over here. Oh no, we don't have any more ammo.
Switching ammo. Confirming target. On the mark.
Okay, let's get in here and block the shot. And hope that's good enough for us. Now we don't have any more ammo here. We just have the turret. We don't have any more turrets to put out. Technician repair to mechanical device technician heal. Yeah, apparently technician heal doesn't let us do what we wanted to do. I know I've read before that technician has the ability to heal a bad limb, but apparently there may be a perk I still don't have that I need. So we got to worry about Dana Winter out here dying.
Moving.
We'll get you there with a med kit because I know there you can help. And let's see if we survive this turn. Please. Oh no.
Okay, let's move.
I'm not gonna make it.
Yes, you are. You're going to make it just fine. That's for dang sure.
I can make a
we have a
difference.
med kit. Do we have any other med kits here? We're going to use it from you since there's nothing else you can do. We're going to apply the med kit.
Ready, sort of.
Well, I thought we were going to apply the med kit. Let's do it now.
You'll be fine.
Bleeding is done.
Here.
We can't quite see from there, so let's see.
Ready to engage.
Anything we can to protect ourselves. Jeez, oh Pete. And we got this guy down here too, but didn't we take care of him for the most part? I'm more worried about these two right now. So let's bring you, Kurt Russell, over here.
Gotta be quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep you right there. We're just gonna overwatch in case he moves against us and deal with it that way. Scarab, stay there. Stay there. And let's hope we survive. So he managed to get up to the second floor is what he managed to do. He has some leaping abilities. He's going to bleed out. Well, he can regenerate though, so he's still a threat. So we need to get back up to the second floor ourselves, I think.
Sprinting.
Can't see him from here, so let's bring ourselves back here. Let's get our technician up high, which we can't quite do. Keep you there. There's just not much we can do. We don't have many ways. Dana Winter, you have some abilities here. Except you don't have movement for right now. Alright, I think we might finally be close enough to use the stick. Get rid of this annoying guy. We got this guy way over here still. So let's try and gain sight on him.
On the double.
Double time. They can't stop me.
Oh, so he's full strength. That's a concern, but we want to keep an eye on him. Tell you what we want to do is this. We can catch him this way. Dana, we want to get you on board. And get you hustling towards this guy so we can jump out and do some damage. Is there anyone else that really has... You do. Can you get over here also? Two of you that can do some damage to this guy. You're getting on board and we're going to hustle you over there. The rest of us... Take care of the worm. Why not? Not worried about capturing him. We're done there. And he's got 210 hit points, which means if I get out, that's 2 bashes with this weapon. With my heavy, we're going to give that a go right off the bat. Dana Winter. And that better darn well be it. That was a costly mission. We lost one of our few priests. And are you trying to tell me there's something else out there? Holy smokes. Who is still wandering around the map? That's what I want to know. We're going to have to take a look. What we'll do is, if I'm able to, we'll speed it up while we're looking. How much you want to bet it's a worm somewhere? Okay, looks like there's only one more worm potentially left back there. Let's get in here close. Okay, so there's 2 worms left out there. So I don't necessarily want to get out of the vehicle quite yet. What we'll do is we'll get some of you over
Can't
here,
stop
just in
me.
case we need some bashing help.
What's our move?
Ooh. Probably not much good at this range, but and we don't seem to be lined up behind it where we have to about getting hit, so let's just shoot. Oh, we hit ourselves. Okay, so we did have to worry about that. Oh, what a mission. So that exploded, didn't do too much over here apparently. We are going to end this thing. Let's get you right up here. We need to do it so that because wait, you have the pistol though. You have the pistol, Kurt Russell, but you're out of ammo on the pistol. So let's see, how can we... And then will this get us backed up to it? I think it will. I think it will. I think it will. I think it will. Let's get it going here.
Ready for action.
Oh boy. Well, you'll have to tell me if Brooke Adams was worth this victory. Hindsight will tell us that one. I hate losing anybody, but Brooke Adams is our first KIA. All right, so we at least get everything from our priest. Should we find another priest to bring on board? But we got some nice rewards here. We got some great attitude with Synedrion. And analysis of their movements have failed to identify their origin. So at least we know it's a lair temporarily.
I suppose we should have known that trying to find a solution to the Pandora virus would come at a cost, but did it have to be like this? Recently, several prominent Synedrion scientists have gone missing. We thought they had been kidnapped, but we have just uncovered proof that they've been victims of the Typhon Brigade, a paramilitary organization associated with New Jericho. No, let's speak clearly. A death squad. Our people are dead. All of them. Executed for betraying the cause of pure humanity.
The Phoenix Project will help you stop them.
They thought we were weak because we don't subscribe to their beliefs, because we don't think everything can be solved by owning or killing. They thought we were going to surrender the human cause, and they thought we wouldn't defend ourselves, wouldn't use violence if necessary. Let's show them the depth of their era.
So we have a new site, Black Ops, which will get us up to 75% now with Synedrion also. Should we do it? Let's replenish what we used, because we can. And we saved the Haven at the cost of one of our own. What I'm going to do at this point, I know that probably was a long mission, and to boot, I'm exhausted. That's our first KIA. I'm just going to pause it here and regroup, come back next time. I know we have a couple Helios headed towards a Pandoran Citadel that New Jericho is currently attacking. We're going to see how that might work out next time. Hope you enjoyed this mission. It hurt, but we survived with a less than ideal team. So from that perspective, I guess I'm feeling okay-ish. Let me know what you think. And this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.